I hope that the... Let's just go back. We need to get the... Not the... that... There. No, yes, save. I finished this game earlier today, but I thought I would stream a little bit because I can't sleep. So why not? So why not stream this game all over again? If you know the basics to FPS, this, yeah, well, I do. So medium is where we're gonna be. The ending to this game, I wouldn't say shook me, but it for sure had me scratching my head. It was kind of weird, yet I understood it, but I didn't. It was weird. You unlock Comstock's broom, find a shotgun to equip it. Yeah, it's just all of the
Are you afraid
DLC.
of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
The mind of the subject will desperately struggle to create memories where none exist. Despair. Oh. I hope I said that right. Desperately.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No. But I do expect you to do all the rowing.
Look at the width.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea.
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing.
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
One does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do. I'm never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater
Bring
interest in
to
getting
New
there than
York.
I do.
I suppose he does. There's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. We've arrived.
I want to say one thing. If you haven't played this game, or if you haven't purchased this game yet, do it right now. When you're watching this, just purchase it.
Shall we tell him
And
when
play
we'll
it.
be returning?
With that change in it.
It might give him some comfort.
At least that's
Because
something we can agree on.
Hey!
This
Somebody
by-
meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
this by
Does seem like
far,
a dreadful place to be stranded.
I'm just gonna see.
Meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
This by
Does seem like a
far.
dreadful place to be
Okay, should be good.
Someone inside.
Oh my god. The audio should be okay. I think it looks there. It should be fine. Did bring us the girl and wipe away the dead. This is your last chance. Knock on the door.
Excuse me. It's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're...
Okay. Oh man, you know what? Let's just do it. If it is
Expecting
off,
me?
it is off. Of thy sin shall I wash thee. Use basin.
Good luck with that, pal.
From Sodom shall I lead thee.
Is anyone here? Hello?
map of the states. Be prepared. He's not his way. You must stop him.
I am dying. It's good when I am dying. It's good when I am dying. And it's good
Okay.
enough for me.
To thine own land shall I take thee.
Shit.
Don't disappoint us. Well, I am not afraid. In New Eden soil shall I plant thee. Okay. No, which one is it? No.
Wait a minute, that card.
Okay. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. 1, 1, 1. There we go. Call on the bird. Call on, what is his name? The one thing that I do love about this game is 1, the graphics, 2, the story, and 3, the world in itself. I mean, if this game has been out for long enough to where you should know about about the game. If you don't, sorry, I guess. But let's go.
All right. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
Well, yeah, of course. We are now going
So
up.
what the hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
No, no, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension. Ascension.
Ascension, not attention.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Here we are. You'll get to know why the city is floating in the late game. So I personally was like, when I watched what is it called? Resident Evil, the latest Resident Evil game. It was the same moment I had when I found out that the grandmother was in fact the perpetrator, or the evil in it all. Did not read that. If we will not erase the fingers of our own salvation and deserve not his mercy, he has led us to this new Eden. A last chance for redemption. It was the same thing I had with this game, so and the prophet shall lead the people to the new Eden. You will very much recognize this setting in the end game. Find the way to this city, and the prophet shall lead the people to the new Eden. Use N to navigate. I did use that in the late game, just because don't my computer does that sometimes. Let's go. The welcome center, and in my womb
Prophet.
shall grow the seed of the prophet. Let's just take everything we can get. Lady
Love the
Comstock.
prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what?
Don't I have audio dialogue on? Gameplay. Save. Lock. No, I don't want to lock the frame rate.
Need is there for a redeemer. Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
Excuse me. Where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Best keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
Okay. So keep in mind, we are in a floating city and it is lagging for some reason. What if we... I don't know why, but it is. Give me 1 second.
And every year, on
Preacher
this day
Whitting.
of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We
look.
recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. And lo, if the prophet had struck down our enemies at noon and not railed against the sun beneath us, it would have been enough.
Could
If
you
the prophet had
imagine,
just railed against the sun
like the
beneath us, but
shaders
not
that is in
accepted the
Minecraft
golden
compared to
gifts of the
this?
founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had
Not
just
only this,
accepted
the shaders
free
for
golden
graphics.
gifts of the founders
Holy
and not
crap.
prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough. If the prophet had only prayed for our deliverance and not led us to this new
And also
Eden,
like this
it would have been
um
enough. If the prophet had just led us to the new Eden
this
and not purged the
scene
vipers of the Orient,
will
it would have
for
been enough.
sure
If the prophet had just purged the
be one of the things that you see
Is it
or
someone new?
will think of
Someone
later
from
on
the Sodom
in the
below,
game.
newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord.
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
That's everything. Hey,
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord.
Yes, momentarily drown me so that I can get into that damn city.
I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
I haven't drowned you quite enough. Let me do it again.
Who's
Give me
there?
my gun.
Who's there?
Bring us the curb and wipe away the debt.
What do you want?
We had a deal to it. Open this door right now.
I told you. I'm not gonna do it. Go away.
Mr. DeWitt,
Open. And didn't that city... So that's New York. The Empire State Building should be evident. So... You were baptized. A few of the founding fathers of the US. That I of course can remember right now. Father Jefferson,
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference
Father
between
Washington, and
baptizing a man
Father
and drowning.
Franklin. A few of the
Need to
founding
find a landlord and
fathers
figure
of
out
the
what
US.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so that...
Just the 1 second.
they may better love the air.
Male Pilgrim 2. Take all the money. An apple, what to say? What is Colombia? If not another ark for another time.
Across the Delaware, with flaming sword and wings of angels, watch over me and lend me strength.
He who crossed
Shield
the
my mind
Delaware.
from fear and doubt, so that I may hold fast against all invaders.
Well,
Father
good for you.
Washington,
Paragon of virtue,
my
a
prayer.
rebel against ignorance and tyranny.
So are they
And the scroll?
praying to the founding fathers or to Father Comstock? The seed of the prophet shall it the throne and drown the flame.
Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools.
Well,
Still got a girl to find.
you very much do have a girl to find. This world in itself is beautiful. Even though it was built by a lunatic. Yes.
It's got a waterfall.
Can I enhance? I really can't. Dialogue.
Adjustments.
I bet we could have something arranged.
So if we say one of the things that I want to listen to, so music can probably go down a bit. That must be voice. So that does go down.
Good to see you.
You're just gonna let me take it?
Perfect
Okay.
day for the celebration.
Father Comstock.
I bet.
A full transcript of the prophet's recent address to you, the Colombian people, on the holy forgiveness of our dear Lady Comstock, our beloved mother of forgiveness.
Okay. Like once you get that, it's not even a real horse. It just looks like it. It's kind of bad. Okay, so let's continue. Am I still lagging? Okay. So if I go to that, I don't know. It could just be my OBS that's lagging. The vision of a great city. I mean, if I didn't come along, it probably would be a great city.
Sorry, pal. You gotta wait like all the rest.
I know, Mr. Officer. Officer of the Colombian Police Department. Special Agent. Well. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's continue. Columbia Raffle and Fair. 1912. Could you imagine if they had this kind of technology in 1912? Holy crap! Like if this was the technology, like floating cities in 1912, that was even like, when was the First World War? That was in what, 1914? No, it can't be.
In short, a beautiful day for the festivities,
Can't be.
Columbia.
Gotta look it up.
And
19
now,
what?
Back to the music.
Go there, go there. I need Google. Google. First World War. So, yeah, 1914. So this is before the First World War. Like even back then. I'm not gonna pay anything. Like all of this before any World War. That's crazy. Turn off. Turn off. So before any World War, we had this. Floating cities.
That's where they said I'd find her.
Oh
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
How the hell would you know my name?
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutess. What the?
It's almost as if.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
Good day. This is by far one of my favorite games of all time.
If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me? Well, friends, I am here today to tell. Those are no flights of fancy.
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power.
Skylines, like this is like a preview of the entire game.
They need to have proper tools for a fake introduced to Skyline. More than one of those damn things. That's right, dumb things.
One swing, and keep the bottleneck red tip to your finger. You know
Most of it, at least, is. In 30 seconds, shoot the targets for points. Hit Daisy, Fitzroy for bonus points. Oh my god. He's gonna hurt me later on.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
You look so sad.
Sad? When you're that strong, what's there to be sad about?
Ever lost a penny to a vending machine?
Sorry, pal. The raffle is all sold out. Entrance is reserved for dignitaries and very important personages.
The men of metal. Want to get into the lottery, handsome? Give
me
that
one of those.
mechanical moron a taste of
Okay.
just a whisper.
The first
They're all
special trade.
theirs.
No, this is not to get any girl to love you or fall in love with you. This is for the machines to fall in love with you. Let's see. Possession.
Press to turn machines into allies.
With possessing your grip, press right mouse to make a machine friendly to use. So if I do this...
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits.
And those two will be your friends throughout the game.
Or tails.
Flip.
Heads.
Tails.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up.
Is that
next time?
Is that true? Wow. That can't be true. It's only heads. I think Mythbusters debunked it, but that was a spread, right? How much do I have? 19. Can't use it. Yes, please. Or nope. So, yeah, that's right. Like, could you imagine in 1912 this? Like that, like floating cities in 1912? The only thing we managed in 1914 was to murder each other, and then again in 1940 to 45.
Madam Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
Girl in the tower. I'm just trying to... God damn. Could we? Is that too much? If I do that... I can't do that. I'm just trying to figure out a way to have my camera, but I guess that's the best thing that I can do so far. So she was talking about the lady in the tower. Don't think we can see. That's that tower there.
What the?
AD. You shall know the false shepherd by his mark. AD. Okay, Raffle Park. So we have nothing but making machines our bitches. Or our good friends, at least.
We'll see about that.
You always got a feeling.
Yeah, you do. Don't look at me. So, let's look at this. The raffle.
1912 raffle has officially begun.
Hey, Mister.
Yeah, let's pick a number.
For sale.
Silly. There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl. Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia? All right then. The winner is number 77.
Well, what do you know?
Over here.
What do you know?
Number 77. Come and claim your
77.
prize. First throw.
Not only are they despicable in the fact that I'm gonna punish these people,
It was me. It was all me. Please. Please.
but
Please, what are you doing?
well,
Come on. Are you gonna throw it, or are you?
I'm gonna do that.
Taking your coffee black these days.
Wow. Are you gonna do it or take your coffee black? Well,
We've got a shy one here.
throat announcer.
For you, son of a
Time's
bitch.
away. Wait.
was gonna happen anyway.
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd? And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock.
You just
Show 'em
did,
what we got
you
planned, boys.
dumb dude. In his face. Oh, you just did that, dude.
Stop him! The false shepherd's trying to lead our lamb astray!
Don't. Oh my god, why did you do that? Come on. Take my shot. I don't even have a gun. Okay. In your face! In your face! Nope, I could not. I need you to go die. Okay, so it doesn't even really that or this middle mouse button.
I told you, Comstock. You sell them paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
Yeah, as many Negroes as you want. To be quite honest, I don't need any Negroes, nor does anyone else. In this game, you don't really need to aim down sight as much as you do in other games, so no, it's that thing. Sorry. It is just my girl riding me, but she should be going to bed. Run. I just did. I can just stay like that. Wow, I don't have much health left. Oh, crap. Let's go in here and see if we can find a wee bit of health. I'm full of it. Well, health, at least. And a bit of... I'm gonna try to use the N button as little as I can.
It's getting hot. What's going on? Let's kiss.
The first special talent. Okay, it should be fine. Sorry. Sorry. Just on my screen is lagging just a little bit, so. Devil's
Press
Kiss.
to throw a fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
That wasn't no sample.
Yeah. So one of the things that is good about this game is if you do get a headshot, regardless of what gun it is, it still counts as a headshot. Like if you shoot me in the head with 9mm, I'm out. And if you shoot me in the head with a 50 caliber bullet, I'm out. So industrial, yes. Any more? You must collect all the rewards before continuing. Oh my god.
Why are you following me?
We were only here.
Why are you?
Yes, I know. Hat. 70% chance that melee targets is stunned. Tick.
Following us?
Killing a vigor trap has 70% chance of causing. Yeah, that's fine. Increasing. Yes, please. Wow. Increase weapon damage. So health, shield, salts.
Nice.
Let's go here. What is this? Melee targets knocked back. I don't know what that was. How can I showcase? Increase weapon damage by, killing a possessed human causes to explode. Okay. When found, voxel provides silver eagles. Must be money. Increase damage against handyman by equip. When evading movement speeds are increased and show. No, just take.
The difference.
If eating snacks is showcase. Just take it.
Between life and death.
Let's go health and let's go salts. Let's see. So these people are two people that you're gonna get acquainted with. They're gonna give you a shield thing anyway.
Surprising.
Surprising that it worked.
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
They are weird.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
I ain't saying that you are weird and you are believing in a false prophet.
Damn hook must be magnetized.
But you're dead. He might not be what he seems.
Get ready!
You be my friend for just a little bit.
Teach you a lesson.
When is he running out? You just stop blinking when he's running out. Oh, no. So my shield is nearly done.
You won't escape.
Ow. Let's run over here and see what we can do. Okay. Ow. Use which weapons?
Everyone stay calm and lock your doors if you can. The prophet will soon and he is prepared. The answer is not in panic, but in prayer.
I don't get it. Could I? Oh wow, I could. What is this? I don't think I've been here. I do not think I've been here.
Locked.
I could get you up to
Otis works up at the lodge part-time. He took this box from one of their secret ceremonies. And I know for sure there is something dear inside. Problem is, Otis is more fool than not. He didn't bother to also secure a key from the Feathered Brothers to open the damn thing.
All right, I'm not like the rest. I'm a progressive.
Right, you are. If you are a progressive, where's that key that I need? There's a key to something up here.
Locked.
Where is that darn key? That's the one thing I do not know. Use the sink. Let's just go back. I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's just get going.
do, how they treat them. It was bad.
Tim, the one they're after. Go. They're looking for you.
Yeah, right. Don't worry about it.
They're here!
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Don't you worry about it. It got it covered.
All right, let's move on.
You're right. Move on. You are right. Move on. There's nothing in here that you want. No, anything in here that you need.
How needs competition when you have quality?
Oh.
Ready yourself!
That's it! Keep up there!
Lay down!
So that's essentially just going back, which is not what I need.
Show some spine, milksop.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city.
Come on. There we go. Is this the way I need to go? Oh, it's close. Comstock fights the Serpent of Nations. Let's see what this is.
And when the Angel Columbia gave unto the founders the tools to build a new Eden, they did so without hesitation. For 85 years they prepared the way of the Lord. But when the great apostate came, he brought war with him, and the fields of Eden were soaked with the blood of brothers. The only emancipation he had to offer was death.
Well, I'm not the lunatic. You are the lunatic.
You won't get far. Lost it! Run him down!
I have no salt. If we can't get
Tissue.
That's my shot. Or my special ability. Ship.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Why would you go there?
Began his terrible rampage. Trouble began almost instantly. Full of wrath and bent on harm, the anarchist maliciously wounded several Colombian peacemakers, before then arming himself and firing into an assemblage of virtuous fairgoers. As of this hour, he is considered wholly responsible for causing at least 8 God-fearing Colombians to meet their Maker in heaven. He is considered brimming with danger and evil intent, and we implore you not to tempt ruination by facing him without aid of Colombia's finest.
Oh man, if you knew what I knew, you wouldn't be that hesitant to talk to me. If you knew what I knew, you would not hesitate talking to me. Let's see. This is full. Purchase pistol ammo. Purchase. Let's just get that full up. And then let's get that. Let's get.
Sweet Mother of Columbia, why do we worship 3 symbols in your memory? We worship the sword, so that we might avenge you. We worship the raven, so that we might cover the city with eyes. We worship the coffin, because it symbolizes the weight of our faith.
Let's open. Crows. Crow dude. Come on.
Lady, let me pass your test! Yeah!
Let's get this.
Hell of a thing.
And after this, let's call it a night. Get the ravens. Murder crows.
Murderous crows. Hold and release to create a nest trap.
So, press right mouse to summon murderous crows to stun and damage your enemies. Hold and release right mouse to create a nest trap. Enemies take more damage during crow attacks. I certainly hope that you enjoyed this little thing. It's only about an hour, but I need to get up in the morning. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this game quite a bit. And I hope that you, as I said, did too. Like and subscribe, hit the bell icon, and yeah, like and subscribe. That's all I want you to do. And I will see you guys in the next episode, hopefully of BioShock Infinite. Who knows? Bye bye.